Yeah, hi team. Good evening and then good morning to one and all. Let's wait for few more minutes for joining few other people. As of now, around like a 8 people joined. Let's wait for another few more minutes. We'll start by 6:05. Yeah, hi. Hi, Anand garu, Ashish garu, Jamini, Nupun, and then Praneeth, Sharma, Priti, Rahul, Ravi garu, Sunil garu, Tanzim garu, Vasu garu, Rakesh garu. So good evening to one and all and good morning to one and all. So let me know whether I'm able to hear audible or not. Can you please unmute yourself and
Yes,
say
you
hi?
are audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes. Thank you so much. Few more people are joining right now. So my request is this is kind of like a demo session. Second demo, we done for the first demo in the last week, Saturday I think so Sunday. Okay. This is second demo. Like same scenario, same session. Okay. So those who joined for the first demo, it's better. I don't say whether you stay or don't stay, but you can stay. Same kind of session, same kind of information. Okay. So we'll start the batch by next Saturday onwards. Okay. So for the first few minutes, so we'll start by the batch by next week onwards, next Saturday onwards. That means, okay, thanks. So someone said thanks for letting us know. Okay, yeah. So instead of waiting for the long to know, right? So that's what. Instead of that, it's better to say in the starting itself. So that's why I say I'm telling like this. Okay. So I'm not saying like a discouraging kind of, but if you want, you can stay. I don't have any kind of issues. Okay. Anand garu, Ashish garu, yes. Okay. So, but the same kind of information. This is demo session only. So next batch will be like DevOps with AWS, will we start from next Saturday onwards? That means coming. Can you call me now? Okay, so okay, so this is the batch. 1 second. Okay, so let's wait for another few more minutes, just like another 2 minutes. Okay, so then we can start. Okay, so maybe with the few people are joining. Okay, just 2 minutes only, 6, 7. Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, my name is Shiva. Okay, Prem, I can call him Prem Shankar. Okay, Prem. Okay, so the DevOps, I'm a DevOps practitioner. Okay, I'm in AWS architect as well, and then I have around like a approximately 10 years of experience in DevOps industry. My main profile is to take care of complete DevOps, okay, activities, and then along with that, I have a passion or like a I'm interested in to do or like a the teaching kind of activities, okay, but I'm not a teacher, I'm not a lecturer, okay, just I'm doing practicing kind of thing, that's it, okay. So just true culture, I say, okay, just give me just wait for another 2 more minutes, then we'll start. Okay. Okay. So I have one question asked. Yes, please go ahead, Ashish Garu. So starting with the questions
Yeah,
itself,
Pawan.
yes.
Pawan, actually, I have one question. Actually, I need Azure DevOps. This class, I will be continue at the point of coming in the AWS. Can I watch your old video? Is it fine for me? I hope so.
So for this kind of questions, could you please check with Rahul sir? Okay. So
No,
I'm
actually,
telling you, 80% of course is okay.
mm,
Same for the AWS, Azure or GCP. Okay. The remaining 20%, I mean, like a first 2 months is same for all batches. I mean, either it should be go for the DevOps with AWS, DevOps with Azure, DevOps with GCP. The class maybe this class is completely for beginners. Yes, Sai Kiran Garu. Yes. Oh no. This is only demo session. Okay. This is completely demo session. Yes, the class are only for the weekend session only. That should be Saturday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then Sunday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Still any questions?
Ashish here again.
Yes, please.
Is it this class is it fruitful for me?
Fruitful in the sense, it's a demo session. Like
Uh,
you
uh,
attend.
I'm I'm not talking about this no, today class. I'm talking about the entire DevOps class. Like I need Azure, like up to complete Ansible and all the tools. And coming up AWS, then I will drop up and go to your old video. Is it fine?
Yeah, that is your wish. Yes, that will be fine. Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Yes. Sai Kiran Garu, yes. This is completely a scratch kind of course, DevOps course. Okay. We need to travel up to like a 2.5 month. Okay. The 1.5 month will be completely scratch. Okay. It's bread and butter kind of. Okay. So everything I will make you keep in your plate and then you have to eat it right away. That's kind of thing. Okay. So let's start. Okay. Any questions
Uh,
as of now? I mean, still. Yes, Gar. Vasu Gar,
hel-
just please.
Hello, sir. Sir, my name is Vasudeep. Sir, my question is that next main class will be on Saturday next or tomorrow.
That I will communicate once after this session. Okay, I need to check with the Rahul sir. Okay, so
Okay.
Rahul sir is the organizer for us. Okay, so he
Okay,
will
sir.
communicate and then he will inform us. Okay, as per his decision, we will go along with that. Okay.
Okay. So this course will equate the how much experience we can define after to complete this course. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes. Minimum, I can say 2 years is sufficient. Okay. Once after 2
Okay.
years, you can able
We
to.
can justify a 2-year experience when I did.
Obviously, yeah. This
Okay.
course is, I mean, if you continuously do whatever the kind of activities I will do that, I will provide you, right? Okay.
Okay.
So if you do it regularly now, so you can able to define or justify to the interview and at the time of interview, at least for the minimum to minimum 5 years of experience.
Okay.
Okay. So just if you watch the videos and if you run it now, so at least minimum you can able to frame it up to like a mini, I mean, just listen the videos and then skip off whatever you need or not needed. Okay. That
Okay,
cases,
sir.
you can justify up to 2 years.
Okay, sir.
But if you do practice regularly now, so keeping
Okay, sir.
contact with me and then kind of like a kind of running along with the DevOps, now, then you will get it like easily within 3 months. You can able to justify up to 5 years as well.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more question. We are doing this with any language?
That's what I will complete the demo session. I hope you are a beginner for this, right? Yes.
Okay,
I will try to explain you each and everything in the demo session.
okay, sir. Okay.
Perfect. That's nice to hear. Yes, Vasu. Yeah. Anyone have any questions?
I
Let
have
me
one
start. Yes, please.
So I actually I missed the last demo. So I mean, if I register this course, right? So from the next coming Saturday, it will be regular based. So whatever I missed, like it will be again started from the next week, or like do I
No,
need to watch the previous one?
Sai Garu, yes. I mean, there is no start. I mean, the DevOps course is not yet started. Okay. In the last week, we took only demo session. Okay. And today as well, this is again demo session only. There is no kind of like a started off a class now onwards. Okay. So we'll start our sessions by next Saturday onwards. I mean, as per the Rahul sir.
Okay, thank you.
Prem Garu, so this course is only on Saturdays and Sundays, only weekly 2 days is the timings are only for 2 days?
Yes, exactly. I mean, yes, it's mainly framed for the what weekend batches only. Those who
Okay,
are officials or employees.
okay, and this is for it, like, is it the same time that we are going to have for the entire rest of the session?
Exactly. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, got it. Cool. And so the duration was mentioned for 2 months, that is 8 weeks, I guess. So is it more than that, or like how is it like?
What duration you mean to say?
Yes, yes. Duration is mentioned as 2 months. I think 8 weeks. Matlab, eight classes is what they have said.
Yeah, I will tell you okay everything. Okay. So
Okay.
it should be like a 2 months, I can say. But the thing
Okay.
is, it's not possible to cover 2 months. Okay. Obviously, it's
Got
2.5 months. Okay.
right. That's what I was
We
checking.
can
Yeah.
teach in 5 minutes and we can teach in 5 hours as well. Okay. But the
Right.
thing is, that won't give you like a fruitful kind of output for the people, right?
Oh, right. Sure.
So that's what we'll take it easily minimum of, I will try to explain whatever I know, okay, in the sessions.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get not visible screen. Yes, Vipin Garu not at stay the screen. Just let me share. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Let me close this session. Right. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Perfect. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Let me open a notepad. Right. So 0907 2022. Okay. So demo session 2. Okay. Right. So this is completely like a DevOps with AWS. So let's run with AWS. Okay. So the main agenda for today's class is, okay, I will tell you one by one what is DevOps and why we are going for the DevOps, all the things. Okay. So first of all, I mean, it may bore the people, those who joined in the case of last session. So you can able, if you want, you can stay or if you want, you can, I mean, what to call, that is your wish. Okay, this is kind of same kind of session of a demo session last session. Okay, so now, right, 1 second. What's the procedure to register the class? Please update. Yes, please check with the Rahul sir. Okay, please check with the Rahul sir. He will update you all the things. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, yes, Sundar, no issues. Okay, so 1 second. Yes. Yes, Maitri Garu. Yes, today class is up to 8 p.m. If you want, I mean, we can reduce as well. There is no question. This is a demo session. We can able to reduce as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as per the time being, and then as per the people, we can go along with this. Okay, fine. Let's start.
Sorry, Shivaji. One stupid question. This is exactly same that we covered last day, or it is the continuation of last week?
The same. I mean, because I mean, few more. I can see like there are 3 to 5 people are like same people are joined, and then rest of the people are like around 18 people are new people. Okay, so we need to explain them like what we did in the last week. Same kind of frameworks. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, welcome, Naresh. Okay. So we can start our
Shivaji sir.
regular sessions by 6 p.m. 8 p.m. next Saturday onwards. I hope so.
Sir, I have one question. I just checked the portal of sessions. I am not look the DevOps course with your name. I just checked the Prem Shankar.
It's me only.
Yes, not Shiva. Shivji. Shivaji.
Okay, you can check with the Prem. Okay, so it will come. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right, sir. Let's start our session. Okay. So around us are like with our regular day-to-day activities, everything is completely see when you go for the if you see on the road, if 10 people are going means walking means those 10 people, among the 10 people, okay, 8 people will hold the mobile, correct? The first thing is he may calling to someone or she may calling to someone, okay, or he may sending WhatsApp, using WhatsApp, okay, or if you are like a homemaker or like a home kind of person, na, so you are sitting in a home and then you are using your mobile for the what the purpose, so banking purpose, okay, so banking case, and then for shopping purpose you are using like a Amazon, correct? So and the another shopping cart is like a Flipkart, okay, and then on charting, I mean like a what it call doing SMS kind of activity, we are using Twitter, okay, you know, right? Elon Musk declined the deal with the Twitter, right? You people know, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. The things are different, but we don't need that. But the thing is, it's a big deal in case of software industry here, really. But I don't know why and how it went wrong. Okay. But the thing is, everybody happy with that, and then the deal was okay, and then share market and all the things that went very high. But suddenly yesterday night and day it went, the deal was cancelled. Okay, let it be. That is not our science now at our share crash now. Yes, exactly. Yes, Anand Garu. Yes. But the thing is, our topic is DevOps with AWS. Okay, fine. Now, see, in case of day-to-day activities, we are using kind of like a on our mobile, we are using multiple kind of apps, right? So for the shopping point of view, we are using Amazon, Flipkart, okay, and then for banking purpose, we are using SBI, Yono SBI, HDFC Bank, okay, Axis Bank. All these are kind of apps we are using. For getting a from morning onwards, from morning to evening work, okay, we are using our mobile for the multiple purposes, right? So if you want to go by the cab, what you will do? Immediately you will book Ola or Uber, right? So, and then if you want to get up in the morning, you will use any kind of like a alarm kind of app, okay? And you want the milk now, so milk or vegetables in the morning into your home, you are using Big Basket app or like a Snapdeal, okay? There are multiple apps are there, right? So for getting like a Swiggy, Zomato, there are many apps, right? But the thing is, who is building these apps? Okay. Here the question is, who is building these apps? Okay. The thing is, you are purchasing a new mobile or like a new mobile is there, right? So immediately after the mobile, you are using like a Android mobile. If Android mobile, okay, then immediately for working with the Android mobile, you require a Gmail account, correct? The Gmail account, whichever it will be there, it should be with some name, right? So and immediately it will show on Play Store. You will go to Play Store. Immediately you download any one of the app. Yogesh Kumar Garu, maybe. Okay, fine. You will download any one of the app, right? Let's take example. You want to purchase a washing machine, okay? And then the big billion day is going on, and then big billion day with the Flipkart is going on. So what you will do that times? So immediately you people are hurry, and then we go for downloading the Flipkart app, and then we start purchasing in that, right? So the thing is here, who is maintaining this all these apps in our mobile? The only thing is Google Play Store. Okay, Google Play Store is maintaining all the apps which are working around the world right now. Okay, there are only three things. One is Google Play Store, and another one is iOS platform, Apple one. There is another one is there. Okay, and there is another one. Microsoft is also there in the industry. Okay, but most of the people among all these three, so mostly people will use Android Google Play Store. Okay, nowadays it was like a, there are many more applications. The Play Stores are there, but people are preferred to download. Okay, if you see, if you are using like a Redmi mobile now, you will see like a MI Play Store. Okay, so MI Play Store is there, like that. Many things are there, but the thing is, Google, where all these things are getting. Okay, so let's take example of like a what Amazon itself. Okay, so Amazon, what it will do is a question. Same like an iPhone, all apps that show in Apple Store, right? Exactly. There is no doubt at all. It should be same like Apple Store only. Okay. Right. So yes, yes, Anand Garu. Yes. Okay. So Amazon or like a, let's take example like a Flipkart. Okay. And then let's take example like another one, HDFC Bank. Okay. So banking is very interesting here. Okay, and very secure as well. Let's go by one, HDFC Bank. Okay, so HDFC Bank, so what it will do is immediately it required one application. So users are very interesting to go with the HDFC Bank because it will provide the interest rate, and then loan will be very very friendly manner, right? So because of that, people are, you need to go for the bank. Okay, but all the people, they won't go to the bank, they will go to the bank. Okay, some people, they are interested to do with the mobile itself. So immediately HDFC Bank, what it will do is any one of the consultancy service, okay, either Cognizant, okay, or Capgemini, okay, or any one of the service center, okay, Capgemini, okay, or Wipro, any one of these are like a consultancy services, and then they have a products as well. Okay, so these will be provide consultancy service, and then along with the products as well. Okay, these companies will hire the people, and they will keep the people in the bench. Okay, whenever project will come, immediately those people will be utilized in that project. That is the scenario. Regular scenario is going on. Okay, daily day-to-day activities. Now the thing is, HDFC Bank, one second. Okay. Okay. So these HDFC bank people, okay, they have front end and back end. Okay. So they want to open a website, right? In case of here, if you see, I will tell you HDFC bank login. Okay. If you click here, okay, now it is showing something, correct? If we go downside, okay, if we go here, it is the screen is automatically moving. How this is moving? This is kind of like an application. Okay, this application is kept in some server. Okay, this server, if you see here, the log symbol, if you click here log symbol, certificate is valid. Okay, if you observe here, issued to hdfcbank.com and then valid from 33 to, I mean, like a March to 1st of next month, May. Okay, next year, May, right? So I will tell you this one later. Okay, so just give me a second. Just please, only 1 minute, please. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm really sorry. Okay, so fine. Now coming to the topic. So actually what happened here now? So you can see here, this application is completely created by someone. Okay, this is called as a web application. Okay, similarly, if we go into the Yono SBI, okay, that means another application. Oh, sorry. Okay, Yono SBI. Okay, so here this is SBI bank, and then if you see here, each another transaction 128.6. Just refresh this. Okay, fine. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is our completely daily day-to-day activities are interlinked with the internet. Okay, so internet. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is, okay, so some question. Certification valid is not that long time valid. Why? Is it for security purpose or no one can hack it? Yes, Andy. It should be like a 2 years, but as per the companies, they are framing the statements validation like that. Okay, it's not like a it's common thing. Okay, I mean, again, there will be new courses will come. We have to do that regularly for updating. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, fine. So now, I mean, here is HDFC Bank. will ask the Cognizant team. We give some kind of, we have some requirements. We provide the funds to you. Okay, you can create a software for me. Okay, so then immediately Cognizant team or Capgemini, what they will do is they will assign some project manager to that. Okay, project manager, and then they will assign to here. Okay, and then they will start working on that. Okay, now here the thing is, once the application is ready, so by the certain team, okay, there may be 5 team people there. Okay, once the software is ready, they will approach. Okay, software is ready, they will inform to HDFC Bank. Okay, and then HDFC Bank will inform to Google. Okay, then Google will place that software in Play Store. Okay, from Play Store to our mobile. Actually, this is the thing is happening. Okay, so nowadays what happened now? So every company are like you can see there are n number of apps is there. If you open your mobile, you can find n number of apps. Okay, so I'm asking a question like is it without a day? Okay, do you think a day without, okay, a day without an app, okay, an app or internet, it's impossible, right? So a day without an app or internet, or I can say a mobile. Okay, so without this, we cannot imagine our day, right? So even knowingly or unknowingly, we may touch our mobile for some kind of for the application purpose. Okay, now here the thing is, who will do this? Okay, who will create this app? Okay, so in general, app means application. Okay, so these applications, okay, these applications are there is no end for this. Okay, there is no end at all for these apps or applications. So because of that, the job of a DevOps resource will end only when no internet. Again, I'm repeating, if no internet, okay, or no mobile or no application, so no DevOps. No work for the DevOps, no work for the DevOps. Even, you may, you may see the people may lose the job in many areas, but you don't get the loss of a job. You don't get the loss of a job for any DevOps resource. Okay, you may, you can ask them, anyone. Okay, the companies may be terminate the persons of with multiple reasons, right? You know, the layoff for the SAP guy, layoff for the tester, layoff for the, you can find that. But did you find a guy, the DevOps guy, because of some reasons? Okay, so there is no question of like a layoff or like a removing of a DevOps guy in any company. Okay, until unless by himself he only will do resignation for the DevOps as a DevOps employee. Okay, so once he will get the nice salary, he will move on to the next company, right? So such a situations will be there, right? Now what I'm trying to say is, the first point is, no internet, no mobile, no application, then only there is no work for the DevOps, right?
So this is the basic requirement for DevOps.
Exactly. There is, yes, exactly. So without that, because the complete whole work is doing by DevOps guy only.
Okay.
Okay. So because see, the companies, bank companies are completely focusing on application or like a apps, Google Apps point of view, right? So if the app is coming means So because of the, I mean, app is coming means that should be developed by DevOps guy only. I will come to that. What is DevOps exactly? Okay. Now let's take example. So now I will come to the scenario why we call it as a DevOps. Okay. Next, as per the salary point of view, because ultimately salary is the main goal, correct? Obviously for anyone, right? Now let's take example. The salary of a DevOps guy is not, I mean, I don't say anything with my words, just see the salaries. DevOps salary in India. It should be minimum average starting salary of a DevOps engineer around 4.2 lakh per year. That is 35K per month. Or the maximum, or like a minimum guy, like a 5 to 6 years guy can earn up to 12 lakh per annum. That means 1 lakh per month. Okay, 5 years guy I can say. Now let me reframe the statements again. Darker DevOps, darker salary in India. You can see it went to previous, it was like a 4 lakh. Now it went to 7 lakh. That means 6 lakh. Approximately 7 lakh it will come. Okay. Now DevOps darker with AWS salary in India. You can see it went up to like around like a average is 6 lakh. Our max is like a 11 lakh. Okay. That means an average guy can earn of a DevOps engineer, minimum 2 years guy will earn minimum to minimum 6 lakh. Okay. So depends on the past experience, and then 3 years, 5 years. I can say if a guy having a experience of a DevOps 5 years in DevOps, obviously I can say minimum to minimum he can earn 13 lakh rupee. Okay. So the only the thing is he need to be focused, he need to be consistent, he need to be a learner. Then only he can able to earn the money as much as he can. Okay. See here, DevOps guy never think of salary. Okay. DevOps resource. DevOps resource. Sorry, maybe it's maybe spelling mistakes. Sorry for that. DevOps resource never depends or never depends on money. Okay. Money will follow him. Okay. Money will follow him. If you have a skill set of a DevOps, if you have a skill set of a DevOps, it is just like a shining kind of thing. You must be a learner every day. Okay. Learner. Okay. Consistently you have to work. Okay. And then you have to spend minimum at least 1 hour for studying new articles on DevOps. Okay. What is coming, and you have to read at least 1 hour for articles of a DevOps. Then if you, I mean, if you do all these things regularly, na, so obviously you will be in the market. You will not be thrown by someone. You will be thrown by companies. Okay. You by your hand, you can do the resignation, but the companies never throw you, because when you have an experience, you will be like a golden apple for the companies. Okay. If you have a 6 years of 5 years, 6 years experience now, when your experience is going up, you are becoming like the golden apple for the company. Okay. Now, the government company resignation or like a retirement will be like a 60 years, right? Now it went to 55 years as per the statistics right now. Okay. But DevOps guy, there is no end for him. DevOps guy, he can able to work until his last breath as a DevOps resource. 1 hour studying means be aware of new technologies for DevOps. Yes, exactly. Yes, sir. Just having a just studying of a Google. That's it. You have to just like a learning what is coming, what is not coming. See, for every 6 months, you can every 3 months once you will get a new kind of change, right? So if you take an example, okay, 3 months back, what happened? 3 months. I mean, now when I purchase, it's like a when you go for any mobile one, okay, the electronics and then software industry will change every 3 months once. Okay, you don't know what will come tomorrow. Okay, today I'm using this notepad. Previously, it's like a notepad, right? You can see this is normal notepad. Sorry. This is normal notepad. Okay. Now there is sticky notes. This is the get release notes, and there is Chrome notes, and now Notepad++, right? So for writing a simple application, simple kind of comments, there are multiple applications. Correct. Similarly, you have to be understand what is going on around yourselves as a part of like a software industry. I mean, when you are in a software industry, right? So fine, that's not our topic. Let's move on to next one. Now, so the qualification. Okay. So any degree is fine except pharmacy. Any degree is fine except pharmacy. Okay. I mean, if you are a BTech guy now, that will be more plus. Okay. BTech. Okay. Or BSc, BA. Okay. But BSc, comma BA with computers. Okay. It should be valid. Any degree with computers will be validated. Okay. Any degree with computers. Okay. Will be acceptable. But if you have more than that, that will be benefit. Okay. BSc, MSc, okay, BCom, MCom, okay, whatever it may be. But the thing is, MBA or not. Even PhD guys also joining for the sessions for okay as a job holders. Okay. So you can able to go with anything, right? Next. So fourth one, what about experience? Okay. So experience. So it's true that those who have minimum to minimum 2 years of experience is validated. Okay. Even freshers also will get the calls 1 year, 2 years experience. Okay. Those who passed out students also will get the calls. But the thing is, those who have minimum 2 years of experience, so the companies will call them immediately. Okay. If you want, you can try. You can keep just like a dummy resume with your name as a DevOps. Just don't write anything. Don't mention anything. Okay. I will give you one resume to you today. Okay. Take a one dummy mobile which is not working, which is not usable. Okay. Keep the mobile SIM card in your mobile and keep the resume in Naukuri as a 3 years of experience, and then check the calls, how it will be. Minimum to minimum, every day you will get 2 to 3 calls. Okay. So average for week, 14 calls you will get. Okay. 14 calls means 14 companies are calling you. Understand? Okay. Or even if I'm not giving, just go and download any one of resume and write your name and write your phone number, write your dummy Gmail ID, and then keep it in Naukuri. Okay. You will get the calls, and then you can test the scenarios. Just don't run with the even if I'm telling anything like a very high level means like a words point of view, don't believe on me, but believe on the practical things. Okay. Just go to Naukuri, just keep your resume, dummy mail ID, dummy name, dummy mobile number, and then check it. You will get minimum 2 calls, 3 calls per day. Okay. So that is the scenario, right? Now,
Sir,
yes,
hello,
please.
sir. One more question. I want to know that what is the main work of DevOps, and
Yes.
which is the part of a software cycle where DevOps exists.
Okay. I will come to that. Yes, just give me another 10 minutes. Okay. I will complete these points, and then I will come to that. Okay. What is the work? Why we need to do that work? Okay? Kind of things. Right. So where are we now? One is like a right. This is DevOps, salary, and then qualification, experience. Next. Next qualification is done. Salary. Okay, fine. Now the thing is, next is like a whatever you know, like the tool sets point of view, the tool sets. Okay. Tool sets. Okay. So in case of the tool sets, all are like a GUI tool sets. Okay. Sorry, right. Tool sets. In the tool sets, the language. Okay. So in case of DevOps, there is no programming language. Keep it in mind. There is no programming language. Okay. So I will give an example. Okay. So if you are going for the cricket stadium IPL match, okay. So while entering after match, you need to know minimum what is the 4 ball, what is the 6 ball, what is the wicket, how many balls for the over, how many overs for the total match. You need to know minimum of this knowledge, right? So similarly, if we are working as a DevOps engineer with a Java profile, that means you need to know minimum what is Java, why we are using Java, and then what are the things that will be there in the Java. That's it. There is no need to. So for sorry, for this, there is no, it is not a rocket science. Okay, just to go to Google, because our, I mean, the workaround language is Java only. Okay, Java language. That's it. Just check this. Okay, so sorry, Java language. Okay, now, so you can see what is Java language used for. The Java programming language was developed by Sun Microsystem early 90s. So there is blah blah something will be there. Okay, you can read this one. That's it. Most C programming will tell you converting JavaScript is easy for the sense. Okay, so just click on this. Just read this at least daily once, 30 minutes of time. You will come to know what is cricket. Okay, similar to the cricket. If it is cricket means just sitting. Just what you will do, cricket. Okay, just type cricket. You will get all the things. Okay, who invented cricket? There is a conservative expert opinion that cricket may have been invented by during Saxon and Norman times by children living in the field. Okay, is cricket still a sport? Yes. So that like this. Okay, who can see the India versus England like this, right? So similarly, whatever the language, basically, as a DevOps point of view, we work on DevOps, Python, C++, okay, and then Angular, okay, and then there are many things are there, CSS, HTML, okay. Among all these things, the main portion is we work in our current software industry. I'm telling you, in our current software industry, 70% of the projects are belongs to Java. Okay, and then remaining 20% is or 15% is belongs to Angular. Okay, and the remaining 15% is Python. Okay, I mean C++ and CSS system, they are like a rare languages. I mean, old, I can say it's like a C language. All these are like a old languages. Okay, but now that's what I'm requesting you. Please go with the Java. Okay, so because in our DevOps course, we use only Java for the entire course at all. Okay, so I'm telling you not to write the, don't learn for the syntax or coding. If you learn syntax or coding, that will be extra addition for you, but knowing the language is mandatory. Okay, so now, right, so I'm telling you again, there is no language. Okay, there is no programming language need to learn all these things, right? Now, so what exactly what the DevOps guy will do? Okay, so the DevOps guy will be called as a, see, we know WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp. So in case of WhatsApp, what happened? So in case of WhatsApp, you will create a group, and then for the group you will keep an admin. And sometimes if you don't like to share all the people, the admin only will share all the kind of thing. Admin only will share our information. You can able to restrict the things like this, right? Either in case of WhatsApp group, or in case of Facebook, or in case of any kind of social network, right? So similarly, the DevOps guy is also called as a configuration manager. This is called as a C. This maintaining of WhatsApp is called as a configuration. Similarly, DevOps guy is also called as a configuration manager. Okay, manager. Or he may called as a sometime build and release engineer. Okay, I will tell you what is this. Release engineer. Okay. Sometimes he will be called as a DevOps engineer, and then sometimes he is called as configuration manager or like a build and release engineer. Okay. So now next point is, okay, so we'll do one thing. Oh, do people remember the time? What is the time now? It's like a 6:50. That means we gone up to 50 minutes. Okay. So let's take a break of 5 minutes. Okay. So just get a coffee or whichever the hot drinks. Okay. Coffee, tea, anything. Just take a 5 minutes and then we'll be back by 6:55. Is that fine? 6:55. See, human beings can able to concentrate only 7 minutes. Okay. Beyond that means that is just, that is no one will believe on that. Like nobody will be interested. Okay. Yeah, only 7 minutes only people can able to concentrate. If beyond that means that will be no way at all. So okay, just take a break up. Okay, 5 minutes. We'll come back. We'll come to know on the real scenarios what will be DevOps, why DevOps. Okay, take a break of 5 minutes, please. Thank you so much. We'll be back by 6:56. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I hope everyone back. Right. Now let's go on like a what is DevOps and then why DevOps. Okay. So actually, what kind of work? I hope everybody is back, right? Just please say hi, yes or no, something on the chat window or something else. Okay, say yes or something.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, at least. Okay, fine. Now the thing is, right now let's go with the a case. Okay, let's take a case. Okay. Okay. Now, see, generally we are staying in case of software industry. Okay. So in case of software industry, the people, the bank people are like any one of the people. Okay. Here I can say HDFC Bank or like any company like a SBI. Okay. So all these are called as a customers. Okay. Customers are, we can say, clients. Okay. Clients will give some kind of requirements. Okay. So as per the actually what is happening in case of now what I'm telling is what is happening in case of DevOps. Okay. So that's what the first thing is. First point is in case of software industry, the HDFC, SBI customers, these are called as a customers or clients. Okay. So customers or clients, they will come with some requirements. Okay. The requirements may be my website needs to be glow. Okay. My website needs to be have like a login page. Okay. And then logout page as well. And then bank transaction, all the things. Okay. There should be some dashboard. Okay. And then there should be upside some arrow keys kind of thing. Okay. These are all called as some requirements. So these requirements will be goes to the project, the company. Okay. So the service oriented company will assign some project manager to that. Okay. Company. Let's take example. Either you can take Cognizant, Capgemini, Wipro, or any kind of service oriented company. So what these people do is they will assign some project manager. Okay. Manager to the client. Okay. So whatever the issues, problems, success, everything will be the responsibilities for the project manager only. Okay. Now the project manager will take all the requirements from the client. Now project manager, what he will say, I'm calling him as a PM. Okay. So project manager, what he will do is he will check with the developer leader. Okay. Or developer leader. Okay. So dev leader, or we can call him as a simply dev lead. Okay. So dev lead, I mean like the whoever is developing the application, he will inform them. Then immediately dev lead, what he will do is under his hands around like 4 to 5 developers are there. Okay. So these are like Java developers. Assume the project is belongs to Java oriented code. Okay. Java developers. Now these Java developers, what they will do is they will assign the tasks. Okay. Assign the tasks. Okay. So what kind of task? As per the requirement, login and then log out. Okay. And then payment. Assume payment. Okay. Now there are team one is this is dev lead one. Okay. Like that, there are 3 people are there. One is login and log out and then payment. Now what happened? And the 6th point is under the login team, there are 5 people, 5 developers. Okay. 5 Java developers. These people will develop the code. Okay. Developers. These developers will develop the code. Then immediately what happened? This will be go to. So once the code is ready, okay. Now the requirement is, the requirement is there. Okay. As per the requirement, it informed to the PM. And then it went to the dev lead. Okay. And then it went to the developer. And then it went to the code was ready. Okay. With the developers, right? Now the code was making as a zip. Okay. zip, and then it is compiled. Okay, basically Java code will be compiled. Okay, so compile and then created zip file. Okay, and then zip is ready. See, that's what, right? So 10 people we can't give the code. Okay, so because of that, what happened now? We make the zip or making as a bundle. I can say simply word is bundle. Okay, making as a zip file and then keeping in some server. Keeping in some server. Okay, so basically this server will be first they will test the environment and then they will release to the production. Okay, release to the production. Okay, so release to the production. So like this. So once the releasing is done, then immediately this will be started. In case of I can say this is testing environment, or like a I can say qualification environment, or like a I can say qualification. Okay, or we can say simply qual environment. Okay, so in case of qual environment, what happened now? So qual environment will be done, it will be tested. Okay, if it is fails, just take example, if it is fail, it will go to dev. Okay, dev lead, and then again it will be cross checked. Okay, don't confused, I will tell you again, cross check, and then it will go to the outside. I mean that means like a production. Perfect. Okay, now we reach the end of the code, right? Now you can see, so up to this is common, right? So in any software industry, from first point to fifth point, it is common thing. Okay, here the only thing is dev lead, developers, and then code is ready, compilation, zip is ready, and then keeping in some server. Okay, some server. Now let's think about dev lead. Okay, dev lead, developer, code. Okay, these 3 points, if you take out those 3 points, okay, so here totally how many people are there? Now you tell me, totally how many people are there? So one is client, right? And the second one is, can you please post on the chat window? Second one is, I don't see any chance. How many people are there here in this total case? Are you with me? Perfect. Dev lead. That's good, Vasu Garu. Yeah. So dev lead is there. Okay. Next, project manager. Next. So if you see here, developers. Okay. Developers. Next. Anyone? Yeah, developers. Very good. Next. For doing this activity, called tested fails. Okay, that means testers also there. Okay, and then here another tester. Yes, QA. Yeah, exactly. Tester or QA, right? Okay, so some server, keeping in some server. So for keeping that, there should be some maintainable person, right? Those that is called as a operational guy. That is called as a operational resource. Okay, so we can't keep suddenly, right? There should be, we need to maintain some infrastructure. Okay, server means what? There should be hardware, right? So hardware means infrastructure. Okay, so when we keep the code in case of infrastructure, then only that will be called server. Means what? The laptop is a server. Okay, so it should be required like a some screen, hard disk, and then RAM, and then all the things are required, right? All the things are required, right? Now you can see in the half of the part, okay, half of the part, you are what you are doing here, the code is ready by the 7th point. Okay, so first up to this zip file. Okay, so what you are doing, the requirement is coming, See guys, please focus on this. This is the main point. Okay. So 7th point, 124th line. Okay. The requirement is coming. The project manager is evaluating. It is assigned to the dev lead. Dev lead will assign to the developer. Developers will ready the code and it will be compiled and it will be zip. Okay. So for the total, I'm calling it as a build. Okay. So I'm building something. That means what I'm building zip file. Okay. Plus, and then keeping in some server. Okay. So I see keeping in some server. So I assume I'm keeping on the server. Today I'm keeping as a version 1. Okay. But at qual environment, it was failed. So what happened? Again, I will assign to the project dev lead, and then dev lead will check it, and then he will release another one, that is V2. Okay. And then again V2 will be tested, and then if it is works, then well and good. If we move to the production, if it is fails, again what happened? We'll assign to the dev lead. Okay. Then again he will fix the code, and then he will create V3 version 3. That means there is releasing of zip file. Okay. Zip file. Now if we make the total is called as a build and release engineer. Okay. The guy who is working this activity will be called as a, okay. Now let me. So keep this mind, though, keep the word build and release. Now if you see, I can call this as a client, dev lead, project manager, developers, and testers. Okay. These all will be called as a development area. Is that word is correct? Development area.
Yes.
Okay. This is development area completely. The code is coming, requirements are coming, project manager is there, developers are there, testers are there. So this area is called as a development area. Now there is a infrastructure maintainability as well, because we need servers, right? So we need to keep somewhere, right? When you create an application, the application needs to be kept in somewhere. Then only it will be work as a operational, or like a, then it will work, right? So if you see, just like an example, your mobile is the best example for, right? What you will think about, just I will come to this, just be there. I will come to this. So what you will think about your mobile? Your mobile is an Android device. Why can't they will go for the Windows operating system? Okay. So Android device means it is a Linux machine. Okay. So Linux machine, that means a simple laptop is called as a mobile. Okay. And then your mobile is like a server. Because of that, from the Play Store, you downloaded the application or app and you are running on your mobile. That means you are running an application as a server in your server. That server is mobile. Who is the maintaining that one? That maintaining by you only. That means you are an operational guy. You are an operational resource. Okay. Now here this is called as an operational resource. Okay. Now from this, what I thought to take is first 3 words of a development area. Okay. That is dev. Take that words. Okay. And then next 3 words. First 2 words of a second term. You can take it as that words. Okay. So if is equal, make it as a DevOps. Is that fine? Okay. See, in software industry, no team will help to another team. Okay. No team will help to another team. That means the people, how it is now, they will throw the ball. If any error will come, means this is not my fault. This is not the tester's fault. This is the development area fault. Okay. They will throw the bug, or they will throw the balls into the one bucket to another bucket. Nobody will accept the responsibility. Nobody will accept the failures. Okay. Here there is a guy. That guy is called as a DevOps guy. Will take care of from here to up to last point. He will do the coordination between from the client, from the project manager, from the dev lead, from the developer, and then developer code, zipping up that, and keeping in server and releasing testers, whatnot. In total software industry, for releasing a simple application, DevOps guy will play a key role. Can I repeat it again? From the starting to, okay, from the requirements from the client to, okay, project manager, dev lead, developer, code, compile, zip file, zipping up that, and keeping into servers, okay, and testing, production, okay, qualification, production. So everything will be informed, integrated, and accountable and responsible by the DevOps. Okay, even project manager name or dev lead name not need to know by the tester. Okay, this is, I mean, who is operating infrastructure name is not known by the developer, but who is the DevOps guy? The DevOps guy is some XYZ. Okay, let's take example, Raj, Anand. Okay, the DevOps guy is, I mean, everybody from total line of the people know the name of a DevOps guy, because he is the accountable, he is the responsible, he is the black sheep, I can say. If you know the process, if you know the total work with your fingers, okay, then everybody need to contact you. Okay, if any failure in the production, immediately they will drop a mail to DevOps. The DevOps guy will inform to the developer or dev lead or the project manager or the compilation team. Okay, he need to coordinate. So that's why this is called as a configuration manager. I told you in the starting itself, configuration manager. Okay, so you are building here, okay, with the help of development team, you are building, and then with the help of servers team, operational team, you are releasing version 1, version 2, version 3. So you are called as a build and release engineer. Okay, but even though the name will come in some other, but the thing is, you are called as a build and release engineer. But earlier name is like a build and release engineer, but now it went to like a DevOps engineer. Okay, any questions on this as of now before going to the tool set? Can you please unmute? I'm speaking continuously from last 30 minutes.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, DevOps main responsibility is that to take all responsibility of product.
Exactly, yes.
So tester fault, developer fault will takes up on the DevOps finally.
I mean, it's not a kind of like a responsibility. I can say it is like a accountability. And then see, I mean, it's like a knowing the information, know the error, and inform to the respective team.
This is the medium of communicating between all part of team.
Correct, exactly. Yes, this is the way you need to communicate with all the teams, and then along with that, you need to do all certain kind of works as well.
Sir, same work is done by project manager.
Project manager, yes. So DevOps guy will be called as a project manager as well, but not the project manager, but the project manager will take care of the things. High level, but low level or base level, DevOps guy will take care.
Okay, this is the under project manager who inform the project manager, which is what is the process is done.
Correct. Yeah. See, project manager is just like a high level guy. He will be take care of the things. That's it. But project manager will take care of the people. If you go into the IBM now, IBM how it is now, there is a guy called as a people manager. There is a guy called as a what do you call? Project manager. Project manager is different from the people manager. Okay. People manager. Under the project manager, there are 4 to 5 people managers. Okay. But the real product, the thing is, the real product will be take care of the DevOps guy.
So there is no coding work, just information sharing between teams.
Correct. But information is sharing, and then for doing this activity, he need to communicate with them some tools. Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you the tools right now. Okay.
Yes.
Any
Yes.
questions as of now apart from Vasu Garu? Any questions? I
So
mean,
sir, DevOps work on the only tools to inform by tool only.
exactly. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions?
I have a question here. So
Yes.
mostly when you're working in a team, so mostly the implementations that actually takes place on the weekends. So how exactly DevOps engineer works throughout the week? Like what all task is being allocated to the DevOps engineer?
Yeah, ma'am. That's what. The coding part, yes, I will come to that later. Next topic, that is only, ma'am. Okay.
Okay,
So
sure.
the
Thank you.
operational, the daily, you mean to ask like what are the day-to-day activities of a DevOps guy, right?
Right. Yes.
Yes. I'm next topic is that only, ma'am. I will
Sure.
start.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Fine, and Amrita. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes. Nice. Okay. Fine. Now, okay. Now we went to like the first 1 hour we went. We seen like what is DevOps, what is the requirement of the DevOps, okay, so how the DevOps work, okay, and then next will be what are the, I mean, sample case of a DevOps, right? Last half an hour, and then now is what are the tools that will be we used in DevOps.
Sir, I have one more query.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Like that, I am working as a QA in company. So how is beneficial for me?
Yes. This will be a nice question. Yes, sir. I will answer for this in the next session. No, right now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So simple. Let's go with the, another case. Okay, same case, but I will go in deeper now. Okay. So just now, from the 109 line 2 up to this, I explained you what is a DevOps engineer, what is a build and release engineer, okay, what is a configuration management engineer, okay. Now the same concept, I will go little bit deeper, okay. Fine, let's see. So case, the real day-to-day activities, right? Now, so the client, he will say some requirements, okay, requirements. Now these requirements, project manager will keep in document form, okay. This document will be given to dev lead, okay. Though the dev lead, he will give that to the developer, okay. He will divide the teams into login team and then logout team, okay, and then project, payment option, payment transaction, okay, transaction, okay. These are the 3 teams. Now let's go for the login team, okay. So in case of login team, there are 5 developers, okay, 5 developers. These 5 developers are prepared some code, okay. And first day, 5 files of code, okay, of login code. Remember login code, okay. And 10 days, after 10 days, how many files? Approximately per day 5 files. For 10 days, it's like a 50 files, okay. So these are all called as a Java files, okay, Java files. Now we know every code should be compiled, correct? Either C language or like a Java language, there should be compilers. For the C case point of view, C compiler. Similarly, for the Java case point of view, Java compiler will be there. What it will do is code will be converted into binary format, okay. So binary format. Now, how many files are there? 50 Java files, right? When you do compilation, how many files will come? 50 dot class files will come. Now these are in format of binary format. Now I can't give the the code is ready and then dot class also ready. And the thing is, now what happened? Now I need to share this information to the end user. So for that, what I will do is I will keep these dot class files, okay, in some zip oriented manner. Okay, how many dot class files? 50 dot class files. Okay, I will make a zip. So that is our zip, our package. You can call anything, our archive. Okay, so I will keep this one. What I'm kept? Java archive. Okay, you can keep this in mind. What is this? This is related to Java archive, or you can say Java package. Okay, now, so once the package is ready, now what I will do is I need to check the code, right? Code quality. Okay, now what I will do is I will check the code quality. Okay, so once the code quality, that means like if there is any kind of bugs, okay, or errors, okay, or vulnerabilities, okay, or hard spots, if anything is there, whatever, I will notify that and I will send the information to the developer. My dear boss, my dear developer XYZ, the code is not good because there are some hacking can be happen because of your code. Okay, such a kind of information I will inform to the developer. Okay, then immediately he will check that and then he will get back to me. Okay, fine. Now the jar, I can say Java archive, right? Simply I can give a name for this. This is called as a jar file. Okay, now with the help of some server, I will keep the jar file. Keeping jar file in server. Okay, that server may be Tomcat. Okay, now once after keeping the server, now what I will do is I will test the application. Okay, like a what do you call smoke test. Okay, smoke test, or like a regression test. Okay, or like a formal testing, automatic, what do you call login option kind of testing, any integration testing. There are many kind of testings, right? So testers will do in case of qualification environment. Okay, qualification environment. Okay, so once this is success, let's take example failure. Okay, test cases are failure. Okay, so now immediately what happened? It informs to the developer. Developer will fix the code. Okay, and then again it will come back the same manner. Okay, again the testers will do the same thing, and once the code is ready, okay, once the everything is success, then we move to the production. Okay, production. Now it is final, right? Now you can see any questions on this. Can I repeat it again? Okay, so first of all, in 150 line, client will give the some requirements. That requirements will go to the project manager. He will keep in a documentation. Okay, that document will give to the dev lead, and then dev lead will assign to the developer, and then developer will make a teams of login team, logout team, and then payment transaction team. Okay, in one team, login team, I have a 5 developers. Okay, 5 developers for one day. Okay, they will write 5 files of code. Okay, for 10 days it should be 50 Java files of code. Okay, now 50 Java. For the compilation point of view, the source code, no company in the world never share his source code to direct to the customer. Keep this in mind. No company will share the source code of information to the customer directly. Okay, see, that's what, right? So no one will share the McDonald's or KFC. Okay, then no one will share the information of the recipe, right? In the same manner, company people also, they are spending crores of rupees on this project. So they don't or won't share the information to the outside of a customer. That is their property. That is their recipe, right? So because of if they will share the recipe means then everyone will know and they will cook, right? So that's what. Fine. So now, similarly, source code won't be shared. So that will be compiled. Okay. In 161 line, it will is compiled, converted to the binary format. Okay. Now 50 class files will be make it as a zip or package or archive. Okay. What is I'm doing archive? The meaning is same. Zip or package archive. Three meanings are same. Okay. What I'm archiving? I'm making archiving of a Java files. So this is called as a Java archive or simply Java. Okay. Now, so next is I will check the code quality. What is the bugs and errors, vulnerabilities, hotspots? Next, I will keep this jar file in the server Tomcat. Then my application will up. Okay, my application will be up. Where I'm keeping it up, I'm keeping in qualification environment. Okay, there I will do testers are like a guards for the company. Okay, so they will test the smoke test, regression test, integration test. Okay, so they will do all kind of testing and then they will identify whether it is a failure or success. If it is failure, it will be informed to the developer. It will be fixed. The code will be fixed. Okay. Next, the testers, if it is once is a success, it will be moved to the production. Okay. Any questions on this?
No.
Cool. No issues. No questions. So I will move to the next.
So this is the regular process for software, no?
Correct. This is the regular process, but DevOps way we'll use some tools here. Okay. In case of automation testing, we use a Selenium. In case of some test cases, we use X-ray or Cucumber, right? Now, here we use some DevOps tool set here. Okay. The project manager will keep in a document. That document tool is Confluence. Okay. Now, dev lead developer will make a teams and then track the teams. That purpose we'll use a Jira. Okay. And then the login teams, the 5 files of code, 50 Java files will be kept in some source code. This is called a source code, right? So this code will be placed in Git. Okay. Or some repository. Okay. Now, for converting of a Java to Java compilation, we use a tool of Maven. Okay. Now, after conversion, we are making a zipping of, okay, Java, making a package. So for this purpose, we'll use Jenkins or like a Bamboo. Okay. This is called as a CI/CD tool, continuous integration and continuous development tool. Okay. Deployment tool. So, and then for the code quality point of view, we use SonarQube. Okay. SonarQube. And then for one second, for keeping in a jar file all the things server point of view, we'll use Tomcat. That means like a Apache Tomcat. Okay. So this is Apache Tomcat. Next, for smoke test, all these things, let automation kind of tool sets will be used, either Selenium or like a Jira X-ray will be used. Okay. Server's point of view, I use either like any one of Redboss or JBoss, any one of the two. Okay. Next, once everything is ready, we'll move to the production. For tracking of all these things, whether it is working or not, we use Neuralink tool. Okay. So these are the tools we use as a part of DevOps industry. Okay. So in this, in this course, we try to learn Confluence, okay, and then Jira, and then Git, and then Jenkins, and then Maven, SonarQube, okay, and then what is that? Apache Tomcat, okay, and then like any another tool. Okay, there are miscellaneous like a source tree tool. What is the need of source tree? I will tell you all those things. Okay, there are many tools. Approximately minimum to minimum, we will try to learn 7 tools. Okay, so along with the shell scripting. That means shell scripting means Linux oriented Linux commands. Okay, so this is the course profile or course tool. All are very simple here. No need to worry. It's just like a gaming kind of activity. Okay, you need to be active in the while giving the presentation. That's it. While in the session, if you are active, that will be not an issue. Okay. Any doubts as of now? No questions?
Hello, sir. This is Amit here.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So the course in this course will be learning these tools which you have given written right now. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Then the course says that it is with DevOps with AWS. So are we going to use some tools which are using in Amazon Web Service AWS?
That's what. Yeah. I'm coming to the next point. Is that next is mind
okay.
that also.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Any questions apart from that? Anyone? Okay. Fine. So this is called as a basic DevOps. Okay. So basic DevOps. So I will give an example for this. For healthy, okay, this is kind of like a basic DevOps. Now next is, there is another one. Let's take example. Today is tomorrow Sunday, right? Okay. So we have 2 options, right? One is doing a biryani in home. That is the first option. Second option is getting a biryani from the Hyderabad house, or like getting biryani from the nice hotel. Okay, which are the nice restaurant, ordering from there. Okay. So which is the healthier means? Obviously the home cooking is the healthier one, but you may get the outside is a tasty one. But the thing is, health one is like a which are you cooking inside? Okay. So inside of a cooking is something like a, okay, what I can say is, you can get the chicken, you can get the rice, you can get all the things. Okay, you are cooking in your home, you know, the hygienic and tasty, everything. If it is the, everything goes good. Okay, for a health point of view. But when you go for the what hotel, you don't know who is cooking the chicken, all the things, biryani. You don't know who is how was the environment inside of that. You don't know anything of that, but just you are getting a package of rice or package of biryani. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, whatever the basic DevOps is there. Okay, this is the one example. Okay, let's take example. Hotel example is one thing, and next second example is you have a mobile, right? In case of mobile, you are taking a photos. Okay, just take example, daily 10 photos. Okay, after 360 days it will go to 3600. Correct? I'm wrong? So daily for one day it should be like a, for one day 10 photos. Okay, after 360 days it goes to 3600 photos. Correct? Now after 1 year, your memory will be get full. Correct? So immediately you are connected to the install the Google Photos. Then your mobile will say, my dear, please delete the extra space or extra photos, because I have the photos with all your photos with me right now. So no need to keep anything inside your mobile. So what you will do, immediately you will delete that photos, and then the space, whichever the space will be relied, it will be given to you. Next, what happened on one day? Oh, you last year you went to somewhere, then Google will give you the photos of all that. Your child is growing very fastly. The Google will give you the from day 1 to 17 years of, I assume. Okay, so it will remind you today is your birthday in the last year, the same time. So congratulations, kind of thing. So what happening here? That means Google is tracking you. Okay, so oh my dear, you went to last year in the somewhere. That means it is reminding you went somewhere, and then it is tracking you as well, because Google Photos, Google Contacts, Google Location, Google Map, Google whatnot, Google Chatbot, Google Hangouts, Google. It means if you are using a simple mobile means you are completely controlling or tracking by the Google. There is no question on that. You know one thing, whatever the activity you are doing, that will be notified by or controlled by the Bureau of Intelligence of India. Okay, if any unnecessary, if any like a kind of, I mean, any activities going on means, then immediately they will identify something is going on with this IP address. Take him out. Yeah, this is kind of thing is happening. Okay, so please take care of while using your mobiles, all the things. Okay, so keep some kind of privacy. But people will say, like apps will say, will go provide you the privacy. But the thing is, just keep it is better. Keep some privacy. Okay, fine. Now the point is, if you are using a Google Photos, your Gmail account will be say 15 GB will be free, but after that what happened? You have to pay some amount. Similarly, that is called as that means your photos are keeping in cloud. Okay, so immediately next day what happened? Your mobile will be theft or stolen someone. Okay, what you will do? You will go and purchase that second mobile, and then you will assign to the second mobile. Okay, another mobile. That means I'm going to say another mobile. You are giving Gmail ID to there. So immediately what happened? So whatever the photos you are that were there in the Google, every photo you will get it. Every account you will get it. Every transaction you will get it. Whatever the Google transactions you did, Google Pay transactions, everything you will get it, because that Gmail ID is linked with the Google. Everything was, your data was stored in the cloud. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is the case of basic DevOps. Okay, this basic DevOps, same as it is AWS, that means Amazon will provide DevOps. Okay, so all the DevOps tools only, that means code commit, okay, code deploy, code build, okay, code build, code deploy, okay, all the things. But the thing is, you don't need to maintain the servers, you don't need to maintain the tool sets, you don't need to install the Confluence, you don't need to maintain the Jira, Git, CI/CD, Apache Tomcat. Everything will be ready-made by the Amazon. Understand? Okay, this is called as a cloud. Okay, you have to pay something for this. This is called as the installation of all the tools in your area. Okay, installation of all the tools in your premises, okay, is called on premises. Okay, so is called on premises, are called as cooking your biryani with your own hands. Okay, and the second one is called as keeping all the information with the Amazon. Okay, so this is called as cloud DevOps. Okay, this is called as cloud DevOps. Okay, so that means ordering a biryani from the hotel. I hope it is clear now. There is no confusion at all. Okay, so like how we are paying for the money for the biryani, similarly we have to pay some amount for utilizing these tools. Okay, so the one set is called as a basic DevOps. That means we are doing everything with our own hands. We are installing all the tools and creating a DevOps area in our company itself. And second one is we are depending on some other cloud vendor Okay, that may be Amazon or that may be GCP. That means GCP means again like a Google only. Okay, or Google or like a Azure. Okay, so DevOps is same, but DevOps, these people, they are ready to provide the DevOps in different way. Okay, like how it is Geo, Vodafone, Airtel, Idea. Okay, all the vendors will do like a providing telecommunication only. There is no question on that. But the thing is, the charges are different. Similarly, these three are the main subscriber in software industry for providing cloud. Okay, you can use, but you have to pay some amount for that. Okay, so whichever is pay will less, that will you can choose along as per your decision. Okay, so in this training session, we will try to cover Amazon as well, along with the basic DevOps. Is it clear now? Along with the basic DevOps, we try to cover Amazon as well. Okay, this is second kind of DevOps. Now, there is third kind of DevOps. Okay, so there is, I mean, like a see, for, I mean, if you are recruiting for a 20 persons, 20 people, okay, what happened? You need to provide 20 laptops to all the people. Okay, so one laptop is equal to how much? Easily 50,000 rupees. Okay, 50K. So assume for 20 laptops means it's just like a 1000K or like a 50K means 2 5 10, 10, 10. Okay, 1000K approximately. Correct? Is it wrong? Yeah, it's like a 1000K. That means just keep 1000K instead of that zeros. It means like a 1 and then 10 lakh. That means you have to pay 10 lakh rupee for purchasing laptops. This is highly impossible for a normal company. So what we can do is, there is a tool that is means like a Docker or like a container. Okay, so this is a container tool. So with the help of this tool, we can able to create n number of laptops. Okay, so this is called as a container DevOps. Okay, so we'll try to cover these three tool sets in this course right now. Okay, one is first one month is like a basic DevOps, and then second month half of the month is like a cloud DevOps, and then third month, I mean next remaining 15 days is like a container DevOps. Any questions as of now?
Sir, we are only cover Amazon, not Azure.
Because see, that's what it should be along with the time frame, Vasugaru. Because for one batch we covered, first batch is like Amazon, AWS DevOps Amazon. Now in the last batch we covered DevOps Azure. Now we are in this session, we are covering DevOps Amazon, AWS.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. Because whichever is high in the market, we need to go along with that, right? Because people will need to recruit as well. Okay. See,
Sir,
the content point of view, three are same. Amazon, GCP is the same. Yeah.
One is enough for our skill set.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. One is enough. See, Airtel is there, Geo is there, Idea is there. What that will do? Three are telecommunications only. The operations are same. Similarly here as well. Maybe the words may be different. One person will say Geo fiber, another one say Airtel fiber.
So one more question. When we are using cloud, we not required basic DevOps. Yeah, this is the also necessary.
Yeah, basic DevOps is mandatory, right?
Okay.
Minimum basic DevOps is mandatory. See, AWS, this one, cloud computing service, Amazon web service. Okay. And another question is, another point is, there is no need to pay a single rupee for any one of the tool, whichever is mentioned in the DevOps course. Everything is free. Okay. Even AWS will be free account. Okay. You can just simply create. It will provide 1 year of free account. Okay. So no need to pay single rupee for any kind of tool set. Any questions, please?
Hello, sir. Nupun here.
Yes, please go ahead, Nupun Garu.
As I'm working in software testing right now, so I have 3+ years of experience in software testing. So after completing this course, we need to start from fresher level, or we need to go after this means combining with this software testing.
Yeah, you can say like, yeah, you have a 3 years, you are nice, I mean, suitable or fit for this course. Okay, the thing is, why I can say is, you are having 3 years and you can say, yeah, we used DevOps as a part of parallelly, and then I was placed in testing environment, and then I know all the tool sets whichever that was used in DevOps, because this is in case of DevOps, I worked as a DevOps profile only with a tester. You can say like that.
Okay. No. But what the question is that as we need to start that career in AWS as a fresher salary package, or we will get hike on current package.
No. Just assume you have no need to share the salary. Just
Okay.
assume you have some X salary. Okay. Some assume, okay, some 10 lakh or 7 lakh will be assume. Just example I'm telling. Okay. 7 lakh salary. And immediately you can say, I need a 30% hike.
Okay. Because that 7 lakh is in software testing, na? So they will give that on AWS or not? They will consider that experience or not?
No. Nobody will look that. I mean, see, in interview, nobody will see as per your pay slips, skill set. You can say, just say simply, I'm a tester. But see, these are the things right? From the 1 to 15 line, correct? You know how to create a Java file, what the project manager will do, what the payment will come, what are the files, all the things right? As just example I'm telling. Okay. So you can say simply, I'm a DevOps guy, but I kept in a tester. I know the process all the things. I can able to explain you clearly. If you want, you can. You have to convey them like that. No need to worry, Nupun Garu. I will take the trainings on the last 2 weeks. I will take the how to face the HR as well. Okay. How to prepare the resume.
Sure.
How to prepare the resume for the DevOps. How to face the HR as well. I will train you. Okay.
And the AWS certification will be done by the after getting place in companies, or we need to do it separately for personally?
That is your wish. See, see, certificates are just like a I can say it's just like an normal papers bus. Okay, there is no important stuff. It's important is there, but the thing is, when you have a skill set, no company will give you a job based on certification. That is sure. Correct.
Yes.
They will do first interview.
But some client companies are asking if your candidate is having AWS certification or not. So that's why.
Yes, agree for that. See, yes, agree for that. Companies will ask the certification, but the thing is, even right now, the people are not there. The DevOps guys are not there. There is much scarcity for the DevOps resources.
Okay.
Then how? When you have a sufficient, then they will go for. See, in the class, there are 80% people are there right now. All are having a 70% marks are there. Okay. If they, if 75% is there, how can they will go for the 90%? There is no one for the 90%. All are 75% only. Understand, right?
Okay. Yes.
So similarly, the skill set people are not there. How can they will go for the certification people? Right. Correct, right?
Yes.
Fine. So my number is 9107366762. Okay. You can WhatsApp me. Okay. And then my mail ID is shivaji7447@gmail.com. Okay. So you can WhatsApp me on my number and then we'll connect now. Okay. And the thing is, you will connect after 9 p.m. please. Okay. You can create a link or a training. Any kind of a Hangouts call, WhatsApp call. So you can contact me 9 p.m.
After 9 p.m. any day.
Any day, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. But you need to be practice. Okay. Still any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, Ravi here. Sir, I have related to my career perspective. Like I'm a tester, but I recently joined Way to Automation, and there were no batch of the Java with Selenium. starting with. Yeah, Rahul sir told me that just go with the DevOps. So I have a question for you that which profiles should I select? DevOps or I should go with the Selenium?
Yeah, that's what. See, each course have its own importance.
Yes.
Okay. So the decision is, see, I mean, if you like the programming, na, you can go with the Java with the Selenium. But as per myself, I don't like the coding. I'm not at all having the interest of a coding. Okay. Because of that, I mean, 8 years, I mean, 8.5 years back, I chosen the, course as a DevOps course. I learned this course, then I started my career because I don't like the coding.
Okay. All right.
That's why I went this. If you like the coding, that is obviously your wish. If you want, you can go with the Java language. I mean there is no
No,
doubt.
I'm just asking which is more beneficial for as per career perspective.
Yeah, I mean, see, enjoy. I mean, see, as a human being point of view, we need to spend our lives with our families as well, right? So that is 8 hours. It should be like a office work. Remaining hours it should be like a family, correct?
Yes.
So why should we need to keep our heads in case of coding all the things? Correct, right? See, ultimately the thing is family only, right?
Yeah.
There is no question of family and then running of a family. That is the main thing. Okay. So this software, when you see, I mean, in case of software, this is the main thing, right? So that people are getting very nice hikes and enjoying the very nice life, and then after certain day, someday they will lose their jobs. Okay. So we should not be in such a position. We should be, our job should be evergreen job, and we need to be enjoy. We need to be known by all the people. And once we leave this company, then another company needs to be ready, right?
Right.
Such a manner we need to select the course. Just think about that. Check with your teammates. Check with your friends. See, check with the online. See, don't. Never ever go with a blindly. Just check with the Google. What is the uh, pattern or what is the importance of the course of a DevOps? Okay.
All right.
Yes, please, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Any questions from anyone?
Yeah. Hello, sir. Amit here again.
Yes, please, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So by any chance, we would be covering the testing in AWS. So if we have some applications being developed using the AWS tools and then they are deployed using the AWS. So testing those applications, are we going to cover?
Yeah, yes, sir. I mean, just like a functionality testing point of view, once
Yeah.
the application is developed after deploying into the servers, we do functionality testing kind of thing.
Yes.
I think so. I mean, we can do with respect to X-rays or like a Cucumber or like a Selenium, any one of the two. But yes, we can do the little bit, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we would be covering also this the tools or different services that we use in AWS. For an example, like the Lambda functions or the load balancer or the basic tools of AWS. We would be
Yes,
covering.
yes. Basic services. Those are like a basic services. Yes, we covered.
Yeah. So basically, I'm okay. I'm from QA. This thing, and I will. I'm looking for how to test the applications which are developed using the AWS tools, and so that is what I'm looking for.
Exactly, sir. Yeah, maybe this is the right place for you. Yes, please.
Yeah, and so what I feel was that first of all, it is the basic understanding also about the AWS cloud and the different tools they are using in this AWS, and then how we can test. So this is what I'm looking for.
Exactly, sir. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Always welcome, for not an issue. Yes. So maybe it will be ended. The session will be end automatically after 2 minutes. Okay. So I mean the contacting time is this time. Okay. And the session point of view, please check with Rahul sir. Rahul sir will guide you the timings, all the things, and then you can contact him. Any kind of like a paymenting or registering onto data automation, all the things you can contact the Rahul sir. Okay.
Next class will be on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Next, Vasugaru, yes, Sunday. Next class will be on Saturday. Okay.
On Saturday, and
Yes, yes.
timing will be same.
Yeah, 6 to 8 p.m. Yes.
Okay, so we are starting from next Saturday. So it will be Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, 16th of next month. Yeah, next Saturday
16th.
will be 16th. 16th,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
16th. Next class will be 16th Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
16th and 17th of this month.
Yeah. And how many weekends we are going to do this?
This should be approximately, I can say 2.5 months, sir.
Okay.
But max to max 3 months we may take.
Okay.
But if any less, means see, that's what we can able to explain long or short as well. But the thing is, we need to be make this. I mean, we are accountable for what we are getting. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what, sir. Yes.
Okay. So do we have the course contents?
Yeah, I will share you on the WhatsApp or like a somewhere. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So should I have to do a WhatsApp, or is there any group formed for this particular course?
Yes, we have a group, sir. Please check with Rahul, sir. Rahul, sir will add you in the group.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Any questions? Thanks to all. Thanks for joining. Okay. Any questions? No question. If no questions, we'll carry and close the session. Yes, please.
Thanks. Thanks for this wonderful session, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thanks.
so much. Okay. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. Bye.